Hey Stampers, Gaynor again. I'm doing a project with you in a moment, but just had an order arrive, so I wanted to show you quick. My little baby sister, she's 10 years younger than me, bless her, and she's been with her fella for 20 years come February next year, and they've decided to pop the clogs. He decided to get married. Pop the clogs. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it? But look, so I've offered to make her a beautiful wedding album. So I've chose the Stampera Wedding. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Look at the pages. Just look at these. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to flick through, show you quickly. This is the inside cover, and I love it when they do this now, because you can put all the pages to good use. There are 5 pages that are cut apart, but look how beautiful. These are absolutely gorgeous, and she's going to take photographs, and she said she will put them in the album. I said the last one I made, it's 200. She was like, no, I don't want that one that big, so when I do make it, it will be a massive album. But again, you've got 2 sheets of this beautiful signature paper. Look at this for the groom. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look. I didn't want to buy 2 books. Look at these pages. Whoops, for journaling on. Absolutely stunning. Look at them. And then on the other side, if you didn't want to use them for journaling, you've got this. You've got all these beautiful cut apart. Look at that. Save the date. Just married. Oh my goodness. And she's been through a really hard time, bless her. 4 years ago, she had, was rushed into hospital with a major infection in her stomach, and they cut her open. They literally had to cut her from her throat all the way down to her private parts. And they had to take her organs out and flush it all out. She was so infected and they don't know what caused it either. So when she was in hospital, well, a month later, she come out of hospital after being in intensive care, and they were due to take her stitches, or staples out, should I say, and her whole wound just burst wide open. And for 4 years now, she's had to live with it open and being dressed every single day, to a point now she's just got a little hole like that, but her scarring is this wide. Horrendous, because once you've had an operation, if your scar bursts open, they can't close it back up in case they stitch you in another infection. And she, in the end, they had to take her bowel, give her a colostomy bag, which, because of the infection and all the scarring on her stomach, they've got one, they only had a little space like that to attach the bag, to give her a bowel chance to rest. Well, that was 2 years ago, because she was rushed back in with another infection, bless her. And she keeps getting, they can't pin, it hides behind her organs. So, but she has massive doses of antibiotics. Bless her soul, she's been through so much. And it was her first ever operation, and she was petrified. They didn't think she was going to make it at one point. Like I say, she's never had children, but she's been with her partner, and he is a fabulous, fabulous fella. They've been together, like I say, 20 years now come February, and they're going to tie the knot in December this year. So, she wanted to do it before they hit their 20-year anniversary. So, and I've offered to make her a beautiful album. But look at these beautiful cut aparts. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to have to buy myself a gorgeous pack of glossy grey cardstock. Oh, like the ones I use. But look, how beautiful. Look at this cake. Oh my goodness. And then another lot of cut aparts. Absolutely stunning. You know, and I love the idea that some of them you do have to use the backs, and some of them you don't. Oh no, not on this one. It's up to you. But look at this. That would look amazing on the front of the album. Oh, any one of them would. But look how gorgeous this is. Absolutely stunning. I hope you can see this side as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you've got this one again. This is the back cover. Absolutely stunning. So everything can be used of this whole paper pad. So what I thought I'd buy, instead of having 2, I bought this collection as well, which is called The Promise, and it's by First Edition. It's not 100% matching, but these are thick, they're textured, they're embossed as well. You know, these will complement with these inside the album somewhere. And if not, it will just go for another album somewhere else. Doesn't have to be about wedding. These are made of like material. Really thick, like the linen papers. But I just thought, you know, for pieces, they would complement with the little bits of pink. There's gorgeous photos. A shimmer on there. Flowers and hummingbirds and just gorgeous. Look, and then you've got these papers, and I'm sure they'll go in with this album somewhere in case I need a top up. Again, more papers with texture. Beautiful. Look, this is shiny. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do you know what? There's only 2 of each of the textured stuff, and this is pearled pearlescent. Oh, there's 3 of those. How come there's not 3 of those? 1, 2. Oh, there is. So this is the 8x8 pad. So the patterns are very similar. Spots on the other side. Then you've got this gorgeous pattern, which seems to be in this book as well. Very similar. So these are just those, you know, when you just want a little piece of paper that will complement. Look how gorgeous these are. Then you've got these. That's like flowers and lace. But this is a little bit grey, so that would go in there. You know, just to fill some empty spaces. So maybe not the brown, but the creams will. And these off-coloured pinks will. Look, I love stripes. They'll go well, and this will as well. And it says on this side, true love always and forever. Bliss. Pure bride. Your vows, love. It's got all sorts of gorgeous wedding. Oh, beautiful. Just wedded bliss. All sorts of scriptures all over them. So I just thought I'd show you quickly. I'm going to be making my gorgeous baby sister a fantastic album with these papers. So moving on, I had to go with my Beebeecraft items that were sent to me. Only 2, but I'm going to make the 2 cards with you now. Fingers crossed. Using the trees and the reindeers and the stamp set. I've used Merry Christmas. You have to cut this pit apart. It's birthday, congratulations, anniversary and Christmas. So I've got Merry Christmas. I've got my card pieces. I am using a piece of designer series paper. I have run that through the die machine, so that is cut out and needs popping out. I'm going to be using one of the trees. I've got a little strip for the inside, and this is the card I made with it. I just wanted the silhouette with it look like the sun was going down. They're only quick cards, but you know, there's a strip in there. So that's that one. And then I chose this one. The fairy, make a wish, the little toadstool. And I've got this little embossing folder, which is gorgeous. But I have turned it upside down to fit my lady in there. So these are the pieces we're going to need. And this is the card that turned out absolutely beautiful. I went over all the pattern with Wink Stella. And then this is the Make-A-Wish. So I just thought I'd come and make these 2 little cards with you, because I did promise to make something with the Beebeecrafts supplies. Those 2 sets that I have chosen are my favourites as well. I probably will get round to making a few more, but you know me, I like to get them done. I like to do other projects for people, like people when they ask me to do, you know, when you make a drawer like this one with a calendar and post-it notes. So it will come out. So I'll be making this one on the next video, so watch out for that as well. And I put a place for a photo because why not? You can use your calendar, use your post-it, and look at the person you love at the same time. That's me and Mr. Boyce on our wedding day, nearly 13 years ago. So let's crack on with these cards. This one was the first one I made. Quick and simple. Very cute though. That is the smallest of the trees. I'm going to use a slight bigger one. I love the black silhouette, and it cuts those deers out. It's one die, but it cuts them all out individually. So there's that one. I think it's Mum, Dad and the baby. It's a little bit delicate. Oh, don't break its leg now. The other one got trapped there as well. Just on that leg. Let me get my snips. I don't want to break anything. That's got it, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Just needed a little snip out. How cute are these? Too wide to go on my little die cutting machine. That's why hence I cut them out earlier. So that can go back in scraps bin. It's just an A4 card with a piece of DSP. So this is 8 1/4 by 5 7/8. Just been folded and burnished in half. I do like to put them down as we're going along. And I like to burnish both sides because at the end of the day, these are so cute. This is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. And that strip there is 1/2 inch by 5 7/8. It may be by 6, and I can't remember, but I will have to trim it off if there's any overhang. But it's just to decorate the inside. Make sure you got your opening the right way. And I just thought this scenery was brilliant to go with it, and quick and simple as well. Nice even border all round. Cute. So I'm going to pop a little piece in the centre as well. Oops, getting all over my fingers as usual. Yeah, I think this may be a little bit longer, but I'm only keeping it about 1/4 inch away from the top. There we go. Tiny little bit overhang. It's easier. I think it's easier to just add it and then snip that little bit off than trying to judge the right distance. A little bit of decoration now going on the inside. Like I say, burnish down both ways. Keeps the card a little bit flat for me. So I've got the Merry Christmas all mounted up. I have primed off my stamp. Oops. So I'm just using Memento Black. And I'm going to pop that right up here. Give that a chance to soak into the paper. Oh, there we go. It's turned out a lot better on this second time around. Little mark on it there. Whoops. Oh, there we go. It fell off. So, I mean, these are like 15 sets they sent me. For like £16, I think it was. There we go. Can't you moan at that, can you, for the price? I'm going to do a giveaway as well. Once I have played with these, I'm going to put up the bundle together and I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to pass all these stamp sets and dies on to somebody who would like to win them, so I'll let you know when that will happen. So with the tree, when it's die cut, you've got these little parts that you just lift up slightly, just to show that it's a little 3D element, and I just push my nail under them and Made them stand up a little bit. You don't have to, you can leave them flat. You know, just gives it that 3D look about it. And then I just glued this down. In fact, actually I put this one on dimensionals. Same as that one. Oh, I can't wait to make my sister's album. I'm not going to be doing a huge one. Like she said, she wants one that'll hold about 40 photos, maybe 50. But nothing majorly big like the last one I've just made, which will hold over 200 photos. There we go, just grab some. And I put them on the little deer as well. I've glued the two big adult deers down. And I added dimensionals on the little deer as well. Just so she stands out. So I tried to cover this bright spot here. So just on the tip. It's quite cute actually. So baby deer as well is having a couple. So I've got a little half one. When it wants to come off. Oh, there it goes. And I've snipped them off. So let's get that on the head. Stuck to my nail. Ooh, it's a tiny little thing. And this bit can go on the body. But it's a bit long. There we go. Snip it. Right, now for these beautiful deers. I've got my Dashing Deer set. This is probably why I won't. The only thing I will keep is the little picket fence. I think that's cute and I haven't got a picket fence. And then I think that's Dad and this is Mum. I think. I'm naming on bless. Mr. and Mrs. Bambi. And baby Bambi. Get them right close to each other. And the baby. So cute. How cute's that? So I've got some lovely little stars here. 1, 2, and let's have one here. 3. Cute. You could add some Winker Stella, I suppose, on the tree. I didn't do it on the other one. Let me just give this a little prime. Keep forgetting to do that. That's better. I'm just sticking to the outer branches. As if the snow has fallen on them. Do that on this little one here as well, just the ends. How cute. There we go, there's the first card. So adorable. So that's the first 2 cards. And then with this one, Yeah, see, that's the only thing I haven't got is a picket fence. I do like the leaves as well. Perhaps I can do a video on leaves, do an autumn card, as it is autumn right this second. So my card base exactly the same again, 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, scored and folded in half. I've got a piece of vanilla then, which is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. And this fits just inside my embossing folder. And I should be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, as they say. Oops, just get it in the dye machine. Perfect. Oh, there we go. It's a cute little embossing folder. I have no idea where it came from. It's probably either out of a magazine or it was gifted to me. I'm terrible. I normally write the person's name on, but I've forgotten to do that this time. So I could get a lovely impression. I mean, you could have it either way up. It doesn't matter, because a butterfly can fly down and up. So, let me bob this onto my card. You could have the deboss side as well. I think that's cute. Oh, that's better. The sun's gone behind a cloud and I can see now. It's rained all morning here, and now this afternoon it's brightened up. Still cold though. So let's get this on our card. You could stamp first, do the colouring and then attach. It doesn't make any difference either way. I've got a big border up there. Wow. Oh well. And I'm not rubbing too hard because I don't want the impressions to be lost. You could get ribbon, I suppose. Mind you, just I don't think it needs it really. So I'm popping the glue away. I've got my little toadstool, the lovely fairy, the Make-A-Wish. I'm going to do the stiff. I wasn't going to add colour to this at first, and then I thought, oh, just add a splash of colour. Just a tiny splash. Cute. So yeah, look, watch out. I'm going to do a giveaway with these items. Nothing in the rule book said I had to keep them. There we go. That's for this set. Freeze up my box. And then we got the fairy. I think I should put that on the Stamperette, you know, because she doesn't stamp. Oh wait, let's just do it how I did it yesterday. So, I'm going to sit here right on top of the toadstool. Give it a good embossing down. She's not too bad, it's not too bad at all. Likes to pop things back as I'm going. Then we've got the gorgeous Make-A-Wish, which I just pop down here. Perfect. I've stamped a lot better this time. That's so cute. And then the little stars and sprinkles. I just, do you know what? I'm just going to add one there and one further back, as if the butterfly has flown down with the sprinkles. Look. Cleans up a bit. Gorgeous little, cute little stars, I guess. There's a little snail on there as well. Look how cute that is. You could have had a dandelion embossing folder. But I got 15 stamp sets and the 5 dies. So they'll be going, I'll do 2 dies and in one bundle and 7 embossing folders, stamp sets. But where's the bundle here? So there was 15 in there, so there'll be 2 dies in one bundle and 7 stamp sets, and in the other one there'll be 2 dies and 8 stamp sets. So I'll do the larger ones in the smaller bundle and the smaller ones in the larger bundle. So again with the Winkers, that's my journaling pen. Put that lid on there before I put my elbow in it. How I got her a little bit darker was I just fetched in my black pen and just darkened her that way. Like I say, if you use the stamp apparatus, you could have gone back over several times till you got the black as true as can be. If you don't have a stamp apparatus, then you can do it this way. I like to show alternatives to people who with minimum supplies. So you can get the most out of all your stuff. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'll find another stamp set and I'll make sure there's 8 in each bundle. Cute. I just darkened her that way and grab some, I call it the Call Me Clover for the grass. Cute. I used grey and I'm not going to use grey this time. I'm going to use crumb cake. This is for underneath the mushroom. Perfect. And then I'm going to use, what's that, the cherry very cobbler that is, don't want that one. It's too dark. Real red. Let's have a go with this. I used the light Poppy Parade on that one. This is the dark real red. I think it's the first time I've used it. Yeah, I think it is. I'm not going to go around with all the white dots. Cute. What I could do though, I've just realised, get my white gel pen and just where those little dots are, go over those little dots. There we go. How cute is that? Right, Winkestella time. I have just primed, but I'll do it again. And then I just went over the image. The raised edged images. Give it a bit of sparkle. Take your time if you want, or you can just do certain areas if you wanted to. I like to just do as much as I can and what I can see. I'll be careful around that area because of the ink. Let's give it a shake. So cute. Just going to give it a little squirt. Finish it off. That's better. Give me a bit more sparkle. Especially on this beautiful butterfly here. There we go. I think that is really cute. I'm going to add a gem. I'm not going to add a star like the last one. I'm going to add some rhinestones. And I'm going to in the centre of that flower. In the centre of that flower. And in the centre of that flower. And that's my lot. There we go. Just thought I would come and show you these. I do play with the items that people do send me. Not maybe all of them, but that's the way life goes. It's a wee bit too short. But yeah, I am going to do a giveaway with these. So there's the leaves, that's classed as one. The deers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe there's more then. Did I have another one as well? I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, with the fence. Oh, I'll find some more dies. You'll have 3 dies each. There'll be 2 winners. 3 dies each and 8 stamp sets each. And I'll do a giveaway for that. And I'll let you know soon when that'll be. If you want to win a nice little bundle of supplies. All you got to do is leave me a nice comment. In fact, I'll do it now. I'm going to do probably a card using the leaves and the picket fence maybe somewhere. Maybe on this one with the little girl on the swing. Let's find that one. There we go. Maybe do a little picket fence with a garden scene. But the rest won't be used, so they'll all be new. And I'll probably throw in the picket fence as well, so I can always get another one. But look how cute. And there they go. So we've got a Make-A-Wish card, and we've got a Merry Christmas card with using the items from Beebeecrafts. Thank you, Beebeecrafts, for sending those to me. I have done your 2 videos now. So, yeah, if you want to win these, or a share of these, thumbs up, share, press subscribe, leave a comment. But you've got to let me see that you're a subscriber, otherwise I can't send them to you, because I need to see that you are genuine. Right, thanks for watching. Come back and see what I make. Oh, come back and watch me make the little easel drawer box card with the calendar, and that'll be on the next video. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.